It's time for the Chieftains. On your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's presented by Kansas Insurance. See how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call at 913-369-6600. We're back live here at Tonganoxie High School for the first broadcast of the new year as your Tonganoxie Chieftains host the Ottawa Cyclones. I'm Dylan Funk, alongside my broadcast partner, Dennis Drennan. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We hope everyone had a safe and happy holiday season and a happy 2022 New Year. Let's get right into business here. Tonganoxie opened up the 2022 portion. That's going to take a minute. Get used to saying. Left their season at home this past Tuesday against Baldwin. Partner, you and I on vacation at that time. They split the doubleheader that night. The girls losing their contest 42-31. The boys winning 52-35. We'll have more on them later on. But focusing on the girls, they were trailing 25-9 going into halftime after a sluggish start. They were down by even as many as 20 in the fourth quarter, really showing signs of rust after a multiple-week break over the holidays. But the Lady Chieftains exploded for 16 points in the fourth quarter, cutting the lead to 8. Couldn't get much closer to that, but again, that effort really shows that this team plays to the final whistle.
Yes, we pointed that at our last broadcast. Even though they were getting beat pretty bad, they never quit. They have no quit in them, and I think that's a reflection of the coach and the toughness of these seniors.
Yeah, leading the charge for Tongi on Tuesday was Hattie Ballock, who finally kind of broke out this year for a double-double, 13 points, 14 rebounds. Coach Loomis made it well known early in the year that Hattie would have to put up those kind of numbers night in and night out for the Lady Chieftains to have a chance to compete, and I'm sure it was really refreshing for him to really see her go out there, kind of put the team on her back and try to lead the comeback in the fourth quarter and really make it a competitive ball game when it all looked like it was a rout as soon as from the halftime. But, looking to make right of that loss tonight. Tonganoxie going to be hosting the Ottawa Cyclones. Sorry we were running a little bit behind tonight. In case you don't know, all the construction going on here at Tonganoxie High School. They're now starting to work over on the East Campus, which is where this main gym is located, and all the power up here and the crow's nest and stuff was all cut out. So we had to get a little creative, had to find a new power outlet, but it's better late than never, right? Isn't that what they always say? So
it's all good.
Yep, it is all good. We're not going to take a break. We're just going to go right into starting lineups here in just a few moments. You've been watching the S&S Body pregame show since 1972. S&S has been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
Shout out to the Tongi band up there.
Yep. Led by Charles Vans Middlesworth. They're back for the second half of this winter sports season. Great to see them back after the holiday break. Great to see everybody back after the holiday break. I literally haven't seen anybody since last year.
Right.
Here's John Thompson with starting lineups.
We welcome our guests from Ottawa High School. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and Tonganoxie High School encourage you to make good sportsmanship a priority at all times. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. From Ottawa, number 1, 5'9" sophomore, Emery Keebaugh. And from Tonganoxie, number 2, 5'9" senior, Hattie Ballock. For Ottawa, number 11, a 6' senior, Sophia Ficken. For Tonganoxie, number Sunderland. For Ottawa, number 21, 5'7" junior, Brooklyn Hadel. For Tonganoxie, number 20, 5'6" senior, Reagan Seba. For Ottawa, number 22, 5'8" senior, Kirsten Evans. For Tonganoxie, number 21, 5'2" senior, Brooklyn Lang. For Ottawa, number 44, 5'8" sophomore, Foster Nichols. And for Tonganoxie, number 22, 5'6" senior, Cheyenne. Coaches for tonight's game for Ottawa, Matt Sherman and Tonganoxie Mitch Loomis. Officials for this evening's game, Kevin Gooch, Marty Tranbarger, and Nick Tranbarger.
All right, thank you to John Thompson for those opening lineups tonight. Those were brought to you by the Tonganoxie Public Library here in Tonganoxie, right down Main Street. Give them a visit. Just making some minor tweaks to the scoreboard camera here. So just a moment, hang with me momentarily here. All right, there we go. And all right, just like that, we are officially ready for game one of our doubleheader tonight between the Chieftains and the visiting Cyclones. Here are the starting five, same five for your Lady Chieftains and for the Cyclones: Keeboff, Ficken, Hadel, Evans, and Nichols. And Ottawa winning the opening tip, and they will get first possession of this contest tonight. Again, thank you all so much for joining us tonight on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Ottawa looking to get the party started early. They get it down low, but stripped away. Good defense by Sunderland. That was Ficken trying to work down low underneath the basket. And here comes Reagan Seba back the other way with it. And the ball now finds its way to Cheyenne Aaron. Now back up top to Seba. And Tonganoxie in that game this past Tuesday against the Baldwin Bulldogs held only 9 points in the first half. Kind of similar issues that we had seen them have early on in the season and a lot last year. They had a lot of turnovers and just not able to get any offense going whatsoever. However, they did come out, have a much better second half, and there you go, kind of making itself present right there. The turnover. That was by Ficken. Not able to handle it at first, but gets a handle. Jumper from the elbow and banking it in. That's number 44, Foster Nichols.
Just a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Looking through this Ottawa team, it's a pretty good mix here. They got a good mix of seniors, a junior here and there, but a lot of sophomores as well. So, while it's a very experienced team, it's also what you could argue a pretty young team as well. Inbounds goes to Baldock. She gives it right back to Seba, uncontested to the lane. It can't finish with the left hand. Batted out of bounds, and they're going to say ball going to Ottawa. And while we have a moment here, do want to give a shout out to the Baldwin Sports Live channel led by Bryce Kessler. Got an official time on the floor here for Brooklyn Lane. Folks, if you tuned into the game this past Tuesday, you were listening to Bryce Kessler and the crew over at Baldwin Sports Live. They did a very great job, filling in for us, streaming the broadcast for everybody to watch. And Bryce Kessler, he's just about as professional as they get here. So, BJ, good job of finding him, and they did a fantastic job this past Tuesday. Now dribbling in, and maybe a little bit of a flop to make the foul look harder than it was, but it's going to be on Hattie Baldock nevertheless.
Yeah, it looks like they got her in a shooting foul too, so she's going to be shooting two from the line.
She is, and appears to be shaking us. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel. She was the one that was fouled, and she's coming over to the bench.
I think she's got a bloody nose.
She looks pretty shaken up about it. I hope everything is Okay, yeah, the towel to the nose, I think. Yeah, maybe it looked like maybe she could have caught an elbow or
could have been
her forearm, something to the kind of to the nose area, and you can see the Ottawa trainer pointing to the nose, and they'll work on getting her taken care of. Hope to see her back in the game soon. And we also have Brooklyn Lane. Brooklyn Lane for the Lady Chieftains got checked out of the game earlier as well. Sage Isaacs had to come in for her. Did not see what her scenario was about. And do you see her on the bench down there?
I don't know. Hard for me to see from this angle.
I do not see her down on the bench. You know, it wasn't injury related, so I don't know if it was something, if she had a piece of jewelry on or what. May have to go back to the locker room. We'll keep an eye on that. But anyways, this is number 32 for the Cyclones, Molly McGrath, coming in shooting the free throws. And she makes her first, and the second one on the way. Can't connect. Rebounded by Isaacs, and McGrath trying to fight for it, but she's going to get called with the foul. So she's pretty busy right off the bench for the Cyclones.
Fouls on McGrath, her first.
Approaching 6 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 3-0 is our score. Tonganoxie still looking for their first points of the contest. Working it down low to Hattie Baldock, coming off the double-double on Tuesday. Had it stripped away from her. Fight for it, Sage Isaacs, and they're going to say last touch by McGrath, and the Lady Chieftains will get an inbound.
Yeah, they're having a tough time getting it inside. Ottawa does have some good height.
Yes, they really do, and that one go off the back of the backboard?
No, I don't think it did. It looked like it might have, but
just from this angle, it's almost what it looks like. But anyways, Lady Chieftains getting it in. Now Seba trying to drive in and attack, kicking it out to Aaron through her hands and off her forehead. And here comes Nichols back the other way and finishes with the left hand, a 5-0 run to start the ball game.
Lady Chieftains need to stop the bleeding here.
Aaron feeling the double team. Give it the ball. Now back to Aaron up top to Sunderland. Swing around to Seba.
Good pass.
Trying to get it back to Seba. Almost had it poked away. A good job by Reagan getting in there, being aggressive. Back down low to Baldock. Feeling the double team. Out to Aaron for three. Yes.
That's the way you're supposed to play that when you're double teamed in the post. Kick it out to the open shooter. Lady Chieftains needed that one.
Big three there from their best three-point shooter, Cheyenne Aaron, the southpaw, to make it a 5-3 contest. Ottawa now looking to answer here. Cross court over to McGrath. Now back up top, down low. Good ball movement here by Ottawa. Quick, crisp passes and firing for three. And off the front iron. The shot from Ficken. And still no sign of Brooklyn Lang on that Chieftain bench. And that three-pointer no good from Sunderland straight away. Good hustle by Hattie Baldock, who gives it to Seba.
So you get on the floor like that. That's awesome.
Lady Chieftains granted a second chance here. And a foul is going to be called here. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Kristen Evans, number 22 in red.
Cross on Evans, her first. Lang back into the game for the Chieftains.
She's
And
back
right,
in.
and right as I said, no sign of her yet. There is Brooklyn Lang. Not too entirely sure what that was all about, but
It's squared away now, looks like.
Yeah, good thing she's back in. And she's going to get the ball right away. Now she's going to give it to Sunderland. Lady Chieftains trying to get some ball movement going, create the open shot. Aaron now to Baldock to Lang, and I don't know if Sunderland was quite ready for that one. Near that baseline, just able to pass it.
It was a dangerous pass, but she got away with it.
Tiptoed near that baseline, and the
Good drive.
running floater, no good from Seba. Bodies on the floor, and it'll stay down here with Tonganoxie. lot of fast-paced action here in the early goings of this one, and another turnover for Tonganoxie, and Ottawa giving it right back to them. It looks like Sage Isaacs will be checking back into the ball game at the next dead ball. Lang now shooting for three. No good. Good rebound by Hattie Baldock, and now travel will be called. Good job by Ficken underneath, battling with Baldock for the rebound, as Cheyenne Aaron will be the Lady Chieftain that gets checked out for Sage Isaacs.
Yeah, the Cyclones must have scouted Hattie in this last game, because as soon as she touches it, she's getting double teamed. But she's doing a good job finding the open shooters.
Yeah, I mean, if that's how they're going to do it, get it down to her, and as soon as she feels the double team, kick it back down to the perimeter.
See, there's
and just like that, that's how the Lady Chieftains are going to have to do it. Good ball movement to Seba. Can't cash in on the three, tipped around and corralled. That was Hadel. There's Ficken back the other way, can't finish. Second chance underneath, and it's taken away by Sunderland.
Boy, good job by Sunderland there.
Jump ball call. It'll stay down with Ottawa. Aaron coming in for Lang, and then number 3 for Ottawa, Ella Keebaugh is coming in for her sister, Emery Keebaugh. Move under the basket, no good, but again, another rebound by the Cyclones. Again, it's another issue that has plagued the Lady Chieftains this year, is second, third chance opportunities down on the defensive end due to lack of rebounding.
Yeah, they're not blocking out like they should be.
And typically in a lot of these games that they find themselves out of early on and end up losing, it's a lot. Part of it is due to a lot of the second, third chance points. And
Ottawa gets it. We got it away from them that time.
Almost poked away near the baseline. That was Brooklyn Hadel on Seba, but it looks like she's got it corralled and brings it across the half-court line. 1:45 and counting left to go in the first quarter. 5-3 is our score. Cheyenne Aaron, the lone Chieftain with points with her three-pointer. Good find, Sunderland to Isaacs, and just a little too strong on that shot. I don't think that's the shot that Coach Loomis is wanting his post player to take. You can see a little bit of frustration even through the mask that he's wearing. Brooklyn Lane coming in for Emma Sunderland, giving her a breather. And McGrath and Ficken get checked out for Ottawa. Looking for Isaacs down low, and just too tight of a window to put that pass in for Seba. Now here comes Nichols. Little jump shot. No good, but another rebound underneath and a whistle. And looks like we'll have a foul here.
Second and third chance points are just killing the Chieftains. But they're only down 2, so they're still in this thing.
Well, that's the second foul they just called on Hattie Balling. That's going to be her second, team second. And she's immediately going to get checked out of the game. Yeah, 1:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Coach Loomis not wanting one of his stars to get in any foul trouble early on in this contest. Passing the ball around, taking the screen, and taking the shot from long range 3. And that one falls for Kristen Evans. And the lead is now back up to 5 for the Cyclones, approaching 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Good pass.
Crossed away to Lang, looking for Isaacs down low, had it tipped in. There's good defense down low. That was Ella Keebaugh. Got a deflection on it. Sage Isaacs trying to save it from going out of bounds, and instead firing it over into the Cyclone bench. Nichols driving strong to the basket, and it's fouled. And that's going to be on Sunderland. That'll be her first.
It'll be a shooting foul.
Nichols at the line, shooting 2.
her first free throw at the 15.2 second mark here in the first quarter. She makes both of them. That'll be 6 points for Nichols. She's done 60% of the workload, if you will. Tonganoxie looking to score some more points here, and pretty bang play there. But they're going to say last touch by Ottawa, and staying with Tonganoxie. 3.5 seconds left. Let's see.
They need to get a shot up here.
I'll see what they can draw up. Sunderland looking, gets into Isaacs. Gonna have to put up a shot here, and she does. Maybe trying to draw contact with no whistle.
Hey, real quick, there are cookies for sale in the front hallway there.
And that will do it for the first quarter. Ottawa leading Tonganoxie 10-3. We'll be right back with the second quarter right after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back at the game. Learn more at sandsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
All right, back here out of the timeout, and folks, I do apologize. I just realized I had the scores on the scoreboard bug on your screen. They were mixed around, so I do apologize about that. It's 10-3 Ottawa. We would love 10-3 Tongi.
Yes,
right
we
now,
would.
But fortunately, Lady Chieftains got a little bit of work to do. Find themselves in a 7-point deficit right now. Although one way to look at it, this game could be further out of hand.
Could be. That was a nice drive and finish there, though, by Ottawa.
Sophia Ficken taking it to the basket. Her first points of the night. 4 different Ottawa Cyclones now in the scoring column. And we have another whistle here, and I think they're going right back to Ficken for the foul. That'll be her first, third team foul for Ottawa. One on Ficken, one on Evans, and the third on McGrath. Down low to Seba, and again, another foul can be called.
Well, she was triple teamed that time in the post.
Well, you can definitely tell the game plan for Ottawa. Whenever Tonganoxie gets it down low in the block or in the paint, defense collapse, gets a double, sometimes a triple team. Which, I mean, that's kind of been the recipe for.
The shooters are going to have to make them pay for that.
Yeah.
Foul was on Hale, her first.
They called that last foul on Hadel. The foul before that on Nichols. And a steal here and an easy two. Finishing with the left hand, that's Hadel. And the lead is now over double digits for Ottawa. Tonganoxie is going to have to start getting some points here on the offensive end. Cheyenne Aaron, spot up three, drains it.
Aaron for three.
She's got all 6 points for Tonganoxie so far here in the early goings. Good drive, Nichols, contact, and we're going to get Sage Isaacs with that foul. And Nichols will be going back to the free throw line.
Foul was on Isaacs, her first. Nichols at the line, shooting two.
Misses her first. Second one on the way. High bounce off the back of the iron and no good. So 0 for 2 from the line there for Nichols. Lead down to 8. Sunderland driving, now kicking it back out to Lang. She puts up a 3, no good. And just a mistake there.
Looks like she maybe dribbled it off of her foot.
Yep. Well, Chieftains catching a break there, but they're going to have to capitalize and cash in on this if they're going to make it hurt. Isaacs now driving, contact, and almost got that one to fall. And she'll be going to the free throw line to earn hers.
Fouls on Ficken, her second. Isaacs at the line, shooting 2.
Fouls on Ficken, that's her second. That's a 6-team foul on Ottawa, so one more, and that'll put Tonganoxie in the 1-1 bonus. Able to connect on her first, and Sophia Ficken going to get checked out. And number 3, Ella Keyball, will come in for her. Isaacs looking to connect on this one and misses that one as well. This is number 12, Joanna John. Point guard on that possession for the Cyclones. Ball gets tipped and goes out of bounds, and it'll stay down here with Ottawa. Inbounds to Nichols from three-point range, too strong. Chieftains wisely just letting that one bounce out of bounds for the inbounds play. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. 14-6 is our score in favor of Ottawa. Brooklyn Lang straightaway 3 off the front iron. The Chieftains have been ice cold on the offensive end. Only points coming from 2 3-pointers from Cheyenne Aaron. Definitely going to need some more support to that as this game progresses. Siva trying to come away with the steal, fighting for it, and it goes out of bounds here at that scorer's table.
I'll stay with Ottawa.
The inbounds, that was Hadel. She's going to get it in to Evans. She's going to be guarded by Siva. A little bit of frustration there from the Ottawa head coach Matt Sherman.
Good hands.
The takeaway, here comes Sunderland back the other way. Had it poked away. That was Kennison Walters, number 10, poking that one away and forcing Tonganoxie for an inbounds. And Ottawa already getting pretty deep into their bench, already playing 4 players off the bench. And for Tongi, like Coach Loomis has said before, he only about Sage Isaacs, about the 6th lady off the bench, and that's about as deep as he's willing to go. So we'll see if that'll play a factor in the deep bench from Ottawa against the shallow bench of Tongi as this game goes on. And handoff to Aaron, back out to Lang. A little hesitation, jumper from the free throw line. Can't hit the target. Driving, and an ugly shot there from Brooklyn Hadel.
Yeah, looks like she forced that.
Yeah. Again, I think she was maybe trying to force a foul and some contact. Didn't get the whistle. Coach Loomis going to take a timeout. We'll go ahead and take that with him. 16-4 is our score here with 4:21 left to go in the second quarter. Thank you for joining us here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
And we do at Tonganoxie Sports Live give a special thank you for Kansas Insurance for being our presenting sponsor for the second year in a row. At Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage designed for you. Because as an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. See how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call at 913-369-6600. Dylan Funk alongside my broadcast partner Dennis Drennan, live here at Tonganoxie High School. 14-6 is our score. Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie. 4:21 left to go in the second quarter. And in case you are just now joining us, for the Lady Chieftains, it has not been, again, a great start for them here tonight. Kind of eerily similar to the game on Tuesday. Only 2 3-point buckets from Cheyenne Aaron. That's the whole offensive load so far from them.
But they're only down 8, so.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, it
could be a lot worse.
It's really good effort considering the amount of turnovers that they've had.
And second and third chance points for the Cyclones. Giving them 2 and 3 shots at it.
Good effort down on the defensive end. Running the Lady Chieftain squad, they can just get it clicking on the offensive end and get themselves right back into this ball game. But still, the lead only sits at 8 right now. Largest lead of the night so far is 11 for Ottawa, and looks like it was dribbled off her foot again. And it'll be Tonganoxie basketball. More substitutes coming in. Addie Baldock finally checking back in. Haven't seen her since the first quarter.
She got those 2 quick fouls. It'd be nice to see the Lady Chieftains cut into this lead before the half.
Ottawa has absolutely shut down the interior down low, and that's where Lady Chieftains love to make their bread and butter. That's where they did it this past Tuesday. Again, Addie Baldock coming off a double-double, 13 points and 14 rebounds. They've been shutting that down tonight. Jumper for Sunderland, too strong over the rim. And out of bounds going to Ottawa.
Number 20, Richards in the game for Ottawa.
And another new name coming in for Ottawa, number 20, Marissa Richards. We've already seen 10 different Ottawa Cyclones come in and play in this contest, and none of them have been doing any better than Nichols, number 44, draining that 3. Gives her 9 points on the night. And again, Foster Nichols, a 5'8", sophomore, only a sophomore. She's out there playing like a seasoned senior, and some contact.
Yeah, good job.
Ball going down to Baldock, and she finishes for the and one. And Coach Sherman upset because number 21, Brooklyn Adel for Ottawa, it looked like almost she got shoved kind of down there in the corner right in front of the Ottawa bench, and that kind of led to Baldock being one-on-one down underneath and looking to finish the three-point play here, and she banks it home.
Isaacs into the game for the Chieftains, and Keebaugh into the game for Ottawa.
That brings the lead now back down to A. Emery Keebaugh coming in for Ottawa, and Sage Isaacs coming in for Tonganoxie. About 2.5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Be sure to stick around for the White Birch Properties Realty Executives halftime show. Cross court pass to Nichols, driving on Isaacs, and I think they're going to get her again with another reach-in foul.
Foul was on Isaacs, the second, team's fifth.
That'll be her second 15 foul, 2 on Isaacs, 2 on Baldock, and 1 on Emma Sunderland. Evans with the ball, driving in on Seba, too strong. Second chance. I think that was Nichols down underneath, and
I think she fouled her from behind.
Excuse me, that was Emery Keyball with the ball and the foul call. Number 22, Cheyenne Aaron, that's her first. Keyball making her first, 16th foul for Tonganoxie, so next foul will put the Cyclones in the 1-1 bonus. Tonganoxie already in the 1-1 bonus with Ottawa's 17 fouls. Baldock coming right back into the ball game, bringing out Brooklyn Lang, and Keyball goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
It looks like Ottawa's going to pick up full court pressure here.
Sunderland going right through it. Now that ball tipped up in the air, and I'm getting a little chippy here, I guess. Sunderland hitting the deck hard there. And I called this one. It's on number 22. Yeah, 22. Kristen Evans.
12 into the game for Ottawa. John Lang into the game for the Chieftains.
And that is her third, so she's going to get checked out of the game. And as you might have heard, some of the Ottawa fans behind us calling for a flop there on Sunderland, but nevertheless, another jump ball called for here. This should be, no, it's Ottawa ball. We're going to have a stoppage here. I think they're questioning that last foul call again. They called it on Kristen Evans, number 22. They say it's her third. I think that's what Coach Sherman is arguing.
One he's not going to win.
Yep, they're not. They're going to move along with it. So the 3 fouls will stay for Evans, but with only 1:45 left to go here in the first half, doesn't hurt the Ottawa coaching staff too much, I wouldn't think. Now sitting with a 10-point lead and looking to expand that here. Here's Nichols, 3-point shot, no good, rebounded by Sunderland, and she's going to bring it back across the half-court line and give it to Lang, up to Seba. Keyball reaching in there for the steal, and she's going to get called with the foul instead.
Foul is on number 1, Keyball, her first.
And that's Emery Keyball's first foul, and Ottawa's going to take a full timeout here. We'll go ahead and take that with them. 19-9 is the score. We got free throws on the other side of the break right here on Tongi Sports Live.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
All right, back here live out of the full timeout from Ottawa. Reagan Seba at the line, shooting 1-1 free throws, able to clank her first one home off the front iron. Lady Chieftains breaking double digits in the first half for the first time in 2022, and Seba knocking down her first 2 points on the night. Leading scorer is with 6 is Cheyenne Aaron for Tonganoxie. And I think nice blocks. It was Reagan Seba.
That was a good interior pass there.
Working down low is Richards, and she got foul. And I think before the block from Seba, Lang made the effort to save the ball from going out of bounds, even though I think that would have been last touch by Ottawa, so it might have been smarter just to let that ball go out, and they could have inbounded, but nevertheless. Here are says Richards at the line. They called that last foul.
I didn't hear him call it. A number.
Yeah, they still have it stuck on number 12, but it's not a number 12 out there for Tonga. In fact, there's not even number 12 on the varsity roster, so we'll keep an eye on the foul totals. In the second half, under a minute left to go. Seba, Euro step, can't finish underneath, tips it out. Oh, good effort. Cheyenne Aaron with the save, but it goes in the Ottawa player's hand, and that's going to be the third foul on Sage Isaac. So 3 on her and 2 on Baldock. Both the post players for Tonganoxie in a little bit of trouble here, and Coach Loomis is going to have to go to his bench, get Sage out of there for about the remaining 46 seconds. This is number 32, Sierra Ennis, coming in for Sage. Emery Keyball is the one at the line. She made her first, but not able to make her second. And what the foul is here is on.
Closely officiated game.
Yes, that's safe to say. On the last foul on Hadel, number 21, her second. Sierra Ennis fresh off the bench, going right to the free throw line. It is now the double bonus for Tonganoxie, so should be shooting 2 free throws here. And not able to connect on her second either, so Tonganoxie not going to be getting any points. Ottawa might be looking to pass around. They could take it all the way down to the final seconds here if they wish. Fighting for it underneath. They come away with it. Sunderland even it to Lang. Now back to Sunderland. Last pass to Seba. Driving, putting it up. Too strong off the glass. Final seconds and a whistle and a turnover. So now Tonganoxie going to be in prime position. 3, 2, 1. Layup is good for Emma Sunderland just as the clock expires. So going to the locker room, Tonganoxie only trailed by 8, 21-13 to Ottawa in this one. We'll be right back with the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show right after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongie's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
You're watching the White Birch Properties Realty Executives Halftime Show. White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-915-0451. Both the boys' teams out on the court now getting their warm-up shots in. They're in the halftime of the girls' game where Tonganoxie is trailing Ottawa 21-13. Again, not the best of first halves, although, like we said, it could be worse. And quite frankly, Tonganoxie probably should be trailing by a lot more than 8 right now, so I guess they should count themselves very fortunate right now.
I think they do feel fortunate that they're only down by 8. They're going to have to pick it up here in the second half. Get on the boards, get some rebounds, and they need to convert.
Yeah, I mean, for starting at the offensive end, it's hard to win any basketball game without scoring any points. And while 13 is better than 9 from this past Tuesday, there's a lot of missed opportunities for Tonganoxie that they've passed up on, along with their turnovers and just stuff like that. It's hard for them, so they got to clean up on that in the second half. Now on the defensive end, I mean, really, there's not like a single. Well, I guess the best player that they got on Ottawa that's really killing them is Foster Nichols. She's got 9. She's got 9. The leading scorer in the game and for Ottawa. So, I mean, outside of that, it's not really any other player or any other players that are hurting Tonganoxie. It's just kind of 2 points, 3 points here and there for the bench and everyone else that Ottawa is playing. So, they just got to try to find a way to rebound and limit the second, third chance opportunities. And I think if they do that, they're going to start finding a lot more things breaking their way and might make it a ball game. I mean, they're still in it, only 8 points. So
I think you hit the nail on the head there, partner. They just need to stop the second, third chance opportunities and play good defense and see what happens.
And another thing to keep an eye on. Again, got something we alluded to earlier on. Ottawa bringing a really deep bench with them so far. Just off here. I mean, they've had a full 10 players play for them in this game compared, to the majority 5 that have played for Tonganoxie. So that's another factor to keep in mind as this game goes on. Will fatigue set in for Tonganoxie while the fresh legs of Ottawa keep rotating throughout the rest of this game? And
yeah, that's a good point, partner. But Tongi has played this way all year, so
yeah,
they ought to be in shape.
Exactly. I mean, and that's something we even saw back in the fall, with Tongi football, a lot of players playing both ways there. It's just kind of something we do here in this town, I guess.
Yeah.
But when you go through all summer and your whole off-season program training for it and preparing for it, yeah, you're better prepared for it than any other team. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll go ahead and take our final halftime break, and when we come back, we'll have third quarter action. Tonganoxie looking to make a comeback in the second half again against Ottawa on the other side of the break right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your new home for Chieftain Athletics.
Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals, Fashions, and Boutique.
From its native roots to the bustling community it is today, Tonganoxie's past is as unique as its future. With small-town charm and big city amenities, Tonganoxie is the ideal place to grow a business and grow a family. Just 20 minutes from both Lawrence and Kansas City, Tonganoxie is perfectly positioned. Take an afternoon and come explore Tonganoxie. To learn more, go to tonganoxie.org.
Second half of tonight's game is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. And Tonganoxie Community National Bank offers a diverse mix of products and services to serve your financial needs, whether it's financing your new home, expanding your small business, or needing assistance with your retirement plans. Learn more at communitynationalbank.net. Chieftains have a history of coming out better and outperforming their first half in the second half. So let's see if history keeps repeating itself here tonight, as they're only down by 8. So while a larger deficit, very, very manageable. As they try to get it down low to Sunderland, her shot is blocked. I believe that was number 21, Hadel.
That was a clean block.
Gill ball called for it down low. Nichols now driving. Cross-court pass, very risky. Suddenly getting a fingertip on it, and that's all just about it. Almost running into the, I believe Ottawa must have a traveling, must be a radio crew or somebody that travels with them. Their table is set up right behind the Ottawa bench, and Sunderland almost ran right into it. Three-point shot up and no good. And Nichols and Baldock on the court fighting for the rebound, and now more bodies falling. And a jump ball will be called.
And stay with Ottawa.
Yeah, like we alluded to during the halftime show, it's something that Tonganoxie is going to have to clean up on here if they want a chance to come back in this one. It's the second chance. Opportunities for Ottawa, getting it down low. Looked like a little hook around there, but getting away with it. But the ball never lies anyway. And here comes Tonganoxie back the other way with it. Aaron looking for Baldock underneath and couldn't quite hold on to it, and another turnover for Tonganoxie. Folks, don't forget, after this game concludes, to stick around for the second game of our doubleheader against Tonganoxie and Ottawa. The boys' game will be taking place, and falling hard to the deck by Hattie, but drawing the charge. And they call that one on Ficken. And that is her third, so her and Evans both with 3 fouls here.
Yeah, that would have been Hattie's third had they called it the other way, but fortunately she had her feet set.
Now getting it to Hattie off the cut.
Boy, they're collapsing on her, though, just as soon as she gets it.
Back out to Brooklyn Lane. She keeps firing. Hasn't been able to connect yet. Here comes Evans back there with it. Driving past Aaron. Putting the shot up. Count the foul. And no, they're going to say on the floor. Now.
They called that on the floor?
They called it on the floor. Now that one, I could see the frustration from the Ottawa crowd. That looked like a good drive to the basket and finishing the basket through contact, but they call the foul on the floor. Now here's Nichols, blocked by Baldock underneath the key ball. And she'll be going. No, they're going to say she wasn't shooting. I thought she was trying to shoot underneath the basket. They call it on Sunderland. Second team foul for Tonganoxie, and Emma's second foul as well. Key ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Sunderland, and quickly gives it away to Cheyenne Aaron. Running floater up for her, no good. Batted out by Seba. She's been doing a great job so far tonight. Seba now giving it to Aaron. Another running floater, and gonna have a foul call here. Fouls number 21, Hadel, it's her third, so that's 3 Cyclones with 3 fouls. 5:21 left to go here in the third. Cheyenne Aaron at the free throw line for 2 shots as she makes her first. The leading scorer for Tonganoxie tonight was 7, and make it 8.
Richards into the game for Ottawa.
And that only puts her 1 point behind Nichols for leading scorer.
And just like that, the Lady Chieftains are within 2 possessions.
6. That's what it is. You realize they're selling those cookies again?
Yeah. Yeah, we did that.
If you folks are familiar, if you ever come to Tonganoxie High School basketball games in the past, you're well aware of the after prom and after grad cookie sale that they always have here. And a couple of fans behind us just got some piping hot chocolate chip cookies.
They are really good.
They smell delightful. Good old Otis Spunkmeyer cookies.
Yeah, they're really good. They're baked on site. Baked fresh.
Really, really good. Anyways, we digress for the cookie talk. The Chieftains looking to finish off the strong defensive possession. Nichols driving and
I think they called the charge on Ottawa there.
They did. They called it on Nichols.
Number 32 McGrath in the game for Ottawa.
Called it on Nichols, and the Ottawa crowd behind us voicing their displeasure with the call. And again, that was pretty bang bang. There was a lot of traffic there. Their eyes in better position than you and I's partner, but
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, there's been anyways, Lady Chiefs is still only trailing by 6. And this one looking to pick it up here. Now they're going to call
moving
a foul.
screen, I think.
Team's third.
That's going to be the third foul on Emma Sunderland. Coach Loomis not motioning to his bench yet to get her out, so she'll stay in until further notice. Nichols appears to be in some pain on that Ottawa bench on their midsection. We'll see how long before she gets put back in the ballgame. Again, that was only her second foul. 3 of her teammates, Ficken, Hadel, and Evans, with 3 fouls each. Good fake
Good
and
drive.
drive by Seabun, finishing.
And one.
Count the basket, finishing with the left hand, Reagan Seba. A great chance to make this a one-possession game here.
Seba at the line.
I think it's 4 points. It's technically a one-possession game, but
Well, if she hits this.
if she hits this, it's definitely a one-possession game. And she does just that.
Nichols in the game for Ottawa.
And just like that, it's a 3-point game.
5 points for Reagan Seba, and it's a 3-point game, 21-18. Nichols checked back into the game for Ottawa. Key ball looking for McGrath, and it goes right by her, but right there to get it is Nichols. Trying to drive by Aaron, just puts it up. And that one will be on the floor.
Fouls on Aaron, her third.
Foul starting to mount up now.
And that was on Cheyenne Aaron. That's her third, the third Lady Chieftain with 3 fouls, joining Sunderland and Isaacs down underneath. Good straight up block by Hattie. Seba calling for a screen.
Foul on Baldock, her third.
another foul call here
Isaacs in
on
the game for the Chieftains. Ficken in the
Hattie.
game for Ottawa.
Now that's her third. So fouls really starting to mount up here for Tonganoxie. Sage Isaac's going to come in, bringing Hattie out. Evans giving it to McGrath. She puts up a 3-point basket. Can't quite fall. Tipped up by Keyball and run down by Evans in the corner. And
Good steal.
they were trying to get it down to Nichols, who was calling for it underneath. And good hustle by Brooklyn Lang. Coming away with the steal. Giving it to Aaron in the corner. Big 3 on the way. Can't finish. Now Lang thought about it. Back to Aaron. Driving baseline. And a blocking foul.
That was on Keyball, her first, team's fifth.
And which key ball we call that on? Number 1, Emery.
For Ottawa.
Key ball, they called that one on. And this is number 3, Macy Lynn, coming in for Brooklyn Lang for Tonganoxie. Seba inbounding, finding Seba wide open. Thought about taking the long range 2. Now handing it to Isaacs. And another blocking foul called. And
on her third foul.
Just see the frustration from the Ottawa players, fans, and coaches now starting to really mount up here. Third foul on Emery Keyball. Ottawa 1 foul away from putting Tonganoxie in the bonus.
Walters in the game for Ottawa.
Walters checking in for Ottawa. Reagan Seba will inbound. For Tonganoxie still only trailing by 3, 2:31 remaining here in the third quarter. And that pass was deflected. And here comes Evans back the other way, and she's going to give it up. And can't finish on the layup was Hadel. Excuse me. Jump shot. Yes.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game.
5 points for Reagan Seba in the third quarter, leading the comeback. It's a 1-point contest here at Tonganoxie High School, folks. 21-20, 2:13 left to go in the third quarter.
And save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
All right, back here. Out of the timeout. 21-20 is the score. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Dren. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight here on Tonganoxie Sports Live for Game 1 of our doubleheader tonight between Ottawa and Tonganoxie. And a good drive and finish there by Hadel. And that gives Ottawa back a little bit cushion, bringing the lead back up to 3. Ottawa led by as much as 11 in this game, and after that basket by Hadel, they only had a 1-point lead, and now coming away with the steal. Sunderland tripped up, and Seba coming away with the steal, trying to finish, and is fouled instead. This game has just been absolutely crazy here in the third quarter. Seba rattling home.
Soft touch on that one.
And Brooklyn Lane coming back in for Macy Lynn, and Richards checking in for Sophia Ficken. And rattling that one home as well. 7 points now in the third quarter. Seba only having 2 the whole first half. And 7 here in the third quarter. In the corner, Hadel for 3, can't finish. Battling for underneath it, coming away with the rebound is Isaacs.
And the Lady Chieftains doing a much better job limiting the opponents to one shot.
Yep, and the score is reflecting that right now.
Exactly.
Looking to take the lead on this possession. Lang trying to get it inside, but had it tipped. Good pass by Ottawa, and Evans finishing underneath.
It was a nice job. Just tip your hat to that.
Evans deflecting the pass and causing the steal, and then finishing down on the other end. Lead back to 3, approaching 30 seconds left to go here. And Seba working again, and another foul. And she'll be going right back to the free throw line.
Fouls on Nichols. Her third. Seba at the line, shooting 2.
Not able to connect on her first free throw on this trip.
Number 3, Lynn, into the game for Tonganoxie.
Lynn coming right back in, bringing out Sunderland. You know, a tight game like this, it is absolutely crucial to make your free throws, and Seba correcting herself on that one. 30 seconds left to play in the third.
See if Ottawa holds for one shot.
Evans giving it to Hadel. Now to Walters. Jumper just near the elbow. Knocks it down. Seba driving and another foul here.
I'm shocked.
I mean, yeah, this is. I feel like I'm watching the last possession of that Chiefs game on Sunday now. It's like
I don't even want to think. That made my eyes bleed.
Seba knocking down the free throw there, and that was the 4th foul on Nichols for Ottawa. So far, who's been the best player for the Cyclones so far tonight in some deep foul trouble. Here in the final seconds of the third quarter, picking up her 4th foul. Seba looking to go 2 for 2 on this trip, and she does.
Be interesting to see how long Ottawa sits her with a whole quarter left to play.
Gonna have to put it up here. Walters, get it, goes! And she nailed it.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah, just tip your hat on that one, too.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, it looked good as soon as they left her hand, and like you said, nothing but net. We're heading to the 4th quarter. Ottawa 30, Tongi 25. We'll be right back with 4th quarter action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit LaddServiceCo.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
And back here at Tonganoxie High School, ready for 4th quarter action. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. That was probably the most exciting and longest third quarter we have had so far this year. Good news for the Chieftains as they cut in.
That was a good job by Hattie to tie that up, but the ball possession arrow goes to the Ottawa Cyclones.
I almost feel like anytime there's been a jump ball, it's always been Ottawa's basketball. There's a lot going on in this game, hard to keep track of sometimes. Richards just trying to.
Good block.
Yeah. I think she was just trying to force a shot up there, wasn't the best. Not pleasing her head coach by any means on that one, but Sunderland driving, it's just too strong there. And we're going to have a foul call here.
Fouls on Sunderland, her 4th.
That's her 4th.
Yep, 4th foul on Sunderland. One more for Tongi, and they'll put Ottawa in the bonus. And Isaacs is going to come in for Sunderland. And is trying to stretch out her playing time as much as he can with those 4 fouls of hers. Hadel. Not a shooting foul. They're going to stay on the floor. So yeah, that should be not a shooting foul, but still 17th foul on Tonganoxie. So that'll put Ottawa in the 1-1 bonus, and getting the first crack at it's going to be Brooklyn Hadel, the 5'7" junior. And knocks down her first. Lead now back up to 6 for the Cyclones after Tonganoxie was within 1. And knocks home her second. Now the Ottawa crowd behind us starting to get fired up back into us. A little bit of pressure here, but Seba getting right through it. Bounce past the lane. Now down low to Baldock, working one-on-one.
Yes.
Look at that. Nice shot by Hattie Baldock.
And that's why they normally double team her, but she was able to score that time with just one defender on her.
It was like not quite a sky hook, but it was still just kind of just whoop.
Jump ball?
No, they're calling that a foul on Sage. And yeah, I mean, there's been questionable calls on Ottawa. I mean, it's really, this isn't. Unfortunately, no, so that's the fourth now on Isaacs. And I think she just timed her jump a little bit too soon. Rebound goes over her fingertips, and Ottawa now getting a second chance at it. Now they call that one a jump ball. And it'll be Tonganoxie basketball after this timeout. 32-27 Cyclones, 6:23 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
More than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being.
Apologies to Midwest Chiropractic Center for cutting off their commercial. I thought it was a full timeout, only a 30-second timeout. We'll approaching 6:15 left to play here in the fourth. 32-27 Ottawa. Tonganoxie having a much better second half, offensively and defensively, cutting into what was once an 11-point lead. They got to within 1 before, but Ottawa's gone on a little run of their own. And now coming away with the steal here, and if you're Ottawa, feel no need to hurry here. This is Walters, who hit the buzzer-beating 3 as time expired in the third. Shot no good there from Richards, but able to get her own rebound. Now in the corner to Hadel. Jump shot, no good. Keyball had a hand on it, but couldn't corral it. And it's brought in by Cheyenne Aaron.
Lady Chieftains need to have a productive possession here.
Seba slinging across course to Lang. Now back under Isaacs. One-on-one on Keyball. And her shot sails out of bounds. No foul called. A little bit of contact.
I thought it was blocked out of bounds, but I guess not.
Yeah, it looked like Richards might have come from behind and poked it out of bounds, but the officials say otherwise. Walters in the corner to Hadel, getting Seba off her feet. Jump shot for her. No good, and that's a silly foul there.
Is that on Reagan?
That's on Baldock.
Oh, that's her fourth or fifth.
That's her fourth.
Fouls on Baldock.
Yeah, no need to take her out now. Gonna have to live and die with it.
Yep, and I mean, you got Sunderland coming back in. She's got 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Isaac's still in there. She's got 4 fouls. Baldock now with 4 fouls. So, yeah, you just got to
be smart, ladies.
And Cheyenne Aaron has 3. Seba and Lang both with no fouls. And off the front iron, the free throw from Hadel, so it'll stay 32-27. But now if you're Tongi, you got to be very, very careful not to be too aggressive if you're one of those ladies with 4 fouls. Get knocked out of this one. Still anybody's ball game at this point. Isaacs running shot, can't connect. Coach Sim is not too happy with that shot selection there. Into the corner, Hadel for 3. No good. And that was key ball that got shoved down to the ground. No whistle called, and she has it up top, and she gives it to Evans.
I'm going to be content to run a little clock here.
Well, honestly, probably the smart thing to do, and have a foul call. And that's on Hattie, so she's
done.
That's going to be it for her. And she knew it too immediately, walking right back over to the Tongi bench. And
getting a hand from the crowd, though.
Let's see what Coach Loomis and the official talking it over, maybe wanting to.
Coach Loomis giving him an earful.
I mean, this poor official here. I mean, he's had Ottawa down his throat. Hasn't had too many questionable calls on Tongi, so he hasn't had to deal with Coach Loomis very much. But Loomis speaking his mind there, not letting it go. Baldock fouling out of the game, so Tonganoxie is going to have to finish the game without her. Again, coming off the double-double on Tuesday, finishing tonight with only 5 points. I feel like we've been stuck in a 5-point ball game for so long.
Yeah, too many empty possessions for the Lady Chieftain.
All right, as I say that, Emery Keyball knocks down the free throw. 4 points on the night for her, and it's now a 6-point lead, 33-27. 4 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Tonganoxie really going to have to start getting some points here.
Yep. No more empty trips.
Seba driving on Evans, kicking it out to Aaron. Back up to Lang. Spinning, kick out Sunderland. And drawing some contact there and getting the foul call. And she'll be going to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Both teams will now be in the double bonus for the rest of this game.
And if you're the Lady Chieftains, you have to knock down these free throws.
So both teams in the double bonus. This last 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the game could take probably about 15 minutes. You never know.
Yeah.
Sunderland not able to connect on her first free throw. Not able to make her second. Isaacs fighting for it. Again, got to be careful. She's one of those with 4 fouls. She just heads down to the other end, ready to defend.
The Cyclones just taking their time. The clock is their friend.
And a travel call.
Lady Chieftains desperately need a score here.
Game still within reach. Aaron blocked.
Good block.
Sophia Ficken sending it back. Now under 3 minutes left to play here in the ball game. And Ottawa just fairly content. Don't need to try to force any shots or hurry to the basket. Try to pass around, force Tonganoxie to commit a foul. No shot clock here at the high school level, in Kansas at least. Now, going right through. And the block is called, and that's going to be it for Isaacs. So now both post players for Loomis are out. At least I believe that's her fifth. Yes, that is her fifth official. And Coach Loomis talking again to the official as he thinks about who to put in next. It looks like he's going to be sending Macy Lynn back out.
Lynn into the game for the Chieftains.
Isaacs, the second Lady Chieftain to foul out tonight behind Addie Baldock. And number 22, Kristen Evans, the 5'8" senior at the line, shooting two. And not able to connect on either of them, but coming away with the rebound was Ottawa, but
timeout.
And yeah, we had a timeout. Coach Loomis taking full timeout. Go ahead and take that with them. Tonganoxie trailing Ottawa 33-27, approaching 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com.
Everything old is new again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for generations to come with a call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie.
All right, back here out of the timeout. 33-27 is our score. Approaching 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Sunderland driving and finishing. And again, I'm not really sure. Didn't look like much of a foul call there. And they called out an Emery Keyball, and that's going to be her fifth. So first Ottawa Cyclone fouling out of the game. Richard's going to be coming in for her.
She can hit this old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep, got the deficit in half here.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't quite knock it down. It's always huge in every game. Be sure to knock down your free throws, but in tightly contested games like this, it's even more crucial as Hadel weaving through the defense there and finishing at the basket. Now 8 points on the night for Hadel. About 1:30 left to play here now. Aaron letting it fly. Can't connect. She knocked down two earlier in the first quarter and hasn't hit another one since. Siva poking it away momentarily from Nichols, and Nichols and Siva both hitting the court hard. Getting up.
Foul on Lynn. Her first. pointers.
Fouls on Macy Lynn. That's her first.
Nichols at the line, shooting 2 shots.
So after the foul at the line, shooting 2, going to be Foster Nichols. And knocking down her second. Big three-pointer there. Holy cow, I was writing down a quick note and I lift my head up and nothing but net three-pointer there. Cheyenne Aaron.
Timeout Tonganoxie.
Lead is still in reach for Tonganoxie, 32-37. Approaching a minute left to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptsolutionsks.com.
All right, the quick 30-second timeout. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan, 37-22. Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie. Game still not quite over yet, even with a minute left to play. As this is Evans that has it for Ottawa and taken away. That was Seba, now giving it to Sunderland. Driving. Offensive foul called. And that's it for her. Sunderland now fouling out, and now the Tongi crowd letting the officials know. That now more conversation here at the scorer's table. If I have it right, that is her 5th foul, and they now confirm it. The 3rd Lady Chieftain to foul out of this contest. And Lakin Bennett, number 24, will come in. And a double dribble there. Great defense by Reagan Seba. So you got your 5 out there for Tonganoxie. You got Brooklyn Lane, who just inbounded to Seba, and you got Cheyenne Aaron, Macy Lynn, and Lakin Bennett. Big 3 from Aaron, and coming up short. Good save by Lakin, though.
Huge.
Kicking back out, up top to Seba. Back to Aaron. Got to work fast here, and it says she turns it over. Was looking for Seba. She was going to the basket and blocked from behind by Reagan. What a foul call. And man, I don't know about that either. That looked pretty clean. Doggone. Woo.
Fouls on Seba, her first.
First foul on Seba. Adels will still be shooting free throws. Making both these free throws would pretty well put this game on ice and secure the win for Ottawa.
Yeah, make it a 3-possession game with 21 seconds.
Coming up short there, and missing her second. Seba gonna have to put it up quick. 3-point if it goes, and just forcing up a shot there. Not much to do. 13 seconds left. Tonganoxie going to be in the full court pressure, and let's see what they do once They're going to foul, and they are. So, be on Lakin Benny. That'll be her first.
Nichols at the line shooting 2.
Oh, yeah, Coach Livingston squad, they're not just going to let them bring it out and dribble out the clock. They're going to make them make them earn it.
As we've said many times this year, there's no quitting these Lady Chieftains.
No, there's really not. I mean, they played it was another great effort game tonight, and again, it really showed, even after.
Yeah, that slow start, they came back the second half.
Yeah, but I mean, unfortunately, the narrative will stay the same. A slow first half, and they come out strong to start the second half. But
we got another foul.
In the end, look out just a little bit short. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like we were already kind of talking over break. This has been one of the longer varsity girls games that we've had in a while. It's already past. It's 7:32 to be exact. Tip-off was about 6. So already about an hour and a half. Boys games usually scheduled to tip off around 7:20.
Well, they've called close to 40 fouls.
Yeah, it's.
So that stops the clock a lot.
It's been a whistle-happy crew for sure.
No question about that. 2-possession game. Let's see what happens.
I mean, if you're going to call close to 40 fouls, at least they've spread them out.
Yeah.
It hasn't been just like one side or whatever. I mean, and are just going to hold on to it, and that will do it for the remainder of this one. Coach Lim is still jawing.
Yeah.
I think that one must be a more friendly exchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he told him he did a good job.
Yeah, that is a pretty young official. I've been thinking about that the whole entire game. Unfortunately, being attached with that crew, that some fans, maybe not happy with them, but nevertheless, final score, Ottawa 39, Tonganoxie 32. Ottawa takes game 1 of the doubleheader tonight. The boys quickly getting out onto the court and warming up for their game. Again, they'll be tipping off here momentarily, waiting to see how long they give them to warm up. Again, typically the boys' games, they are scheduled tip off between 7:20 and 7:30. It's already, I just said the time a while, it's already 7:33. So, I don't know, might just give them a quick, they got 8 minutes up there. I don't know if they're just getting ready for the first quarter or what, but I would imagine the boys will be getting started here
15 minutes.
Pretty quick. Yeah, 15 minutes and counting. So, all right. So the boys will get 15 minutes to warm up, and we'll go ahead. We'll just stick around here for our post-game show real quick. I'm going to run a quick commercial. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds on Talking Sports Live.
Tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One of a kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts, or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie.
All right, back here, Tonganoxie High School. Dylan Funk, my partner, going off to get us some waters. And yeah, I apologize if my throat sounds a little bit itchy, scratchy. Kind of dealing with a little bit of a head cold. We've taken all the precautions for COVID and stuff. That's all good. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here tonight. So got that all taken care of. Just a little bit of a head cold. Again, we traveled over this past weekend visiting my soon-to-be sister-in-law in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Kirkland Air Force Base. Her husband in the Air Force. We went down to visit her over the weekend and over the week, and came into town last night. Felt a little bit tired from all the flying, but just could not wait to be back here at Tonganoxie High School covering this game, these doubleheaders tonight. So, anyways, back to basketball. 39-32, the final score for the girls' game. Baldock, even though she fouled out early, finishing with 5 points. Emma Sunderland with 4, also fouling out as well. Reagan Seba leading the Chieftains in scoring tonight with 12. She exploded for 10 in that second half, 7 of them in the third quarter alone. And Cheyenne Aaron staying close right behind her with 11, hitting that huge three-pointer in the second half as well. Nothing but net. And we'll wait and see. I don't know if Coach Loomis will come up or not. I know over the past couple of games they've kind of gotten away from that. Again, I gave them the option for the road games. If they wanted to come up after road games, I left it up to them. I said, if you come up after home games, that'd be nice. They've done it for every home game. So, but again, we haven't had a home game here since we at Tonga Sports Live haven't had a home game here since December. So we'll see if he comes up. If he does, we'll have the interview. If he doesn't, we'll be back live. As you can see, the clock, it's at 11:45 and counting, so we'll probably be back at around the 5-minute mark before tip-off. If Coach Loomis comes before then, I'll bring us back early, and we'll get that interview with Coach Loomis. But again, Tonganoxie 32, Ottawa 39. The girls falling in Game 1. We'll be right back with Game 2 of our doubleheader right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Welcome back to the S&S Body pregame show. Since 1972, S&S has been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Partner, the last time you and I saw these Tongi boys in action was probably back in December 21st against Lansing when they lost that game in the final seconds, 54-51.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for the boys. I tell you, they were in control of that game the whole way.
Yeah, they really were. It was a tough loss to make, and then you pair that with the Eudora loss they had that past Friday. That ended their 2021 portion of the season on a 2-game losing skid after starting 4-0 for the first time in, I think it was like 10, 15 years or something. It was like over a decade for sure. So you have to guess this team held on to that loss pretty tough over this winter break because they came out Tuesday, and I mean, they just straight up dominated from whistle to whistle against Baldwin, 52-35.
Yeah. Well, and hopefully they can do the same thing here with Ottawa tonight. Get back, stay on the winning track.
Yep, hopefully. And in that game on Tuesday, Zane Novotny, he had another hot start. I think he does really well when you and I aren't here. I'm kind of starting to catch on to that. He started off 11 points in the first quarter alone, 3 from downtown, and he was one of the 3 Chieftains who finished with double digits. Novotny and Wilson each with 16 points. Wilson, again, he's just been so solid, so consistent, I think is the key word for this team so far this year. But also Mikey Conroy also getting in there as well with 10 points, a season high for him. We all know that these players bring to the table and how consistent that they are. Novotny, he's really one of those players, though, is that when he's hot, and when he's cold, is cold. Partner, just how much more dynamic does he make this Chieftain offense when he's really shooting lights out?
Well, when he's shooting lights out, it just makes the offense almost unstoppable because with the complement of Andrew Wilson, the way he can create his own shots, they're extremely tough when they're hitting the long threes.
Yeah, they are definitely a hard team to slow down when Zane is going, and Andrew Wilson taking a couple warm-up threes from NBA range is nothing but net on both of them before going over to the bench. Yeah, this is like it's going to be a great matchup tonight between Tonganoxie and Ottawa. We're going to take a quick timeout here. When we come back, we'll have the national anthems and starting lineups from our PA announcer. Well, there you go. There's the cookies that we were talking about earlier on. Let's just take a quick 30-second timeout from our presenting sponsor, Kansas Insurance, and we'll be right back on the other side.
Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance, local, independent, serving you.
And real quick, just while we have a quick moment, folks, don't forget about our Easy Relic highlight feature tonight. Anytime throughout the game, if you want the latest highlight of the big play sent right to your phone, be sure to text THS to 816-406-0051. Any point of the game, get the highlight sent right to your phone. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to John Tolleson, our PA announcer tonight.
Sportsmanship, a priority at all times. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. We invite you to remain seated at halftime of tonight's game for a performance from our Chieftain Stars dance team. At this time, we ask you to please stand, remove your hats, and help us honor America and those who serve it in the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For Ottawa, number 5, a 6'4" junior, Jake Titus. For Tonganoxie, number 12, a 6'2" senior, Kyler Keachman. For Ottawa, number 10, a 5'10" senior, Andrew White. For Tonganoxie, number 13, a 6'2" senior, Andrew Wilson. For Ottawa, number 12, a 6'1" senior, Noah McCullough. For Tonganoxie, number 14, a 6'4" junior, Caleb Clark. For Ottawa, number 22, a 5'10" senior, Austin Nitcher. For Tonganoxie, number 22, a 5'8" senior, Mikey Conroy. For Ottawa, number 23, a 6'1" senior, Reese Fogel. And for Tonganoxie, number 23, a 6' senior, Zane Novotny. Coaches for tonight's game for Ottawa, Cliff McCullough, and for Tonganoxie, Phil Jones. Officials for this evening's game are Keith Gooch, Marty Tranbarger, and Nick Tranbarger.
All right, thank you to John Tolleson, beloved biology teacher here at Tonganoxie High School, for those starting lineups, and those were brought to you by, we'll pull up the live read here, the Tonganoxie Public Library. The Tonganoxie Public Library offers a wide variety of services for the citizens of our community. Stop by and visit them at 217 East 4th Street, or give them a call at 913-845-3281. And you heard the starting lineups there, the same 5 for your Tonganoxie Chieftains. And for Ottawa, a lot of familiar names if you remember from last year: Titus, White, McCullough, Nitcher, and Perez. Last time these two teams faced nearly a year ago to the day, January 8th. Last season, Tonganoxie ended up winning 57-25. Looking for more of that here this evening as Ottawa wins the opening tip, and they will have the first possession of Game 2 of the doubleheader tonight. Again, thank you all so much for joining us here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. And this is Perez, has it down low, giving it down to Titus, who's working on Wilson. Now back to Titus. Feeling the double team and putting it in and off the window. And Ottawa secures the first points of the contest. They got Titus got some pretty decent height to him. They got him listed down here, 6'4", the 6'4" junior. He got a lot of playing time last year as well as a sophomore. There's Zane Novotny giving it to Wilson, blowing right by his defender, going in and easily rejected. Clean block. That was number 12, Noah McCullough. And Zane Novotny will inbound it. Looking for an option. He zips it in to Andrew Wilson. Gets the screen from Clark. Defense switches. Got his defender off his feet. No look pass to Kyler Keachman. And Tonganoxie's now on the board.
Nice pass.
Again, I mean, I think that possession really just showed how much of a threat that Zane Novotny is from three-point range. You got the Ottawa defender off his feet. Open Kyler Keachman down underneath in the easy no-look pass. Conroy open on the outlet, and he lays it in. And now Tonganoxie has the lead after quick back-to-back buckets. McCullough driving on Keachman, now to Titus. And this is Nitcher with it. And up top to White. White, long range three, knocks it down.
White for three.
Puts Ottawa now back in front. Fast-paced action here within the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. Long NBA range three. can't knock it home. McCullough, fast and furious. Another three-pointer from White, and that one's good. Back-to-back three-pointers for Andrew White, the senior. Chieftains looking to answer here. Keatsman with it, dribbling up top, now giving it to Wilson. Wilson looking to set up the offense now, taking the screen from Clark, kicking it into the wing to Conroy, now back to Wilson. And now to Novotny. Back to Conroy and back out. Calling for the screen from Clark, doesn't take it. Wilson, three-point shot, you bet. Contested, may I add. And if we can just get the whole game to go like this, that would be great. Cross the way to McCullough. Now back to White. Head fake. And McCullough playing catch now. Three-pointer on the way for him. No good. Rebounded by Novotny. Slinging it pass. I don't know if he was looking for Conroy or Keatsman, but they were both open. Clark now driving, going up, and a blocking foul called on Perez. And that'll be his first, team's first.
His first. Clark at the line, shooting two.
I like the way he was being aggressive there and taking it to the hole through the contact.
That foul, it's on number 23, Reese Fogel. There's two number threes. There's Reese Fogel, and then there's Miguel Perez. Or 23, so that's first foul on Fogel. That sends Caleb Clark to the line.
This is his first.
And not able to connect on his second either. Another three-point from White. He's hot.
Somebody better get a hand in his face.
The third three-pointer of the night for Andrew White. I believe he's 3 from 4 from three-point range as well. Keeps handing it off to Novotny. Now over to Conroy, open for three. Elects not to take the shot. Now up to Wilson. Driving on McCullough, trying to finish. It's good if it counts, and it does.
Wilson with the bucket. And the foul. Foul is on number 10, White.
Count the basket. Foul called on Andrew White, his first, team second. And Wilson looking to finish the three-point play at the line and bring the lead back down to 1 for the Cyclones. And he knocks it down. Again, this was a season I wish that somebody here at the school would keep official stats and would post them on the Max Preps or Huddle or somewhere. So I would like to know exactly what Andrew Wilson's free throw shooting percentage has been this year, because I feel like he's just been solid all year long.
He has.
Now, last shot was good from Titus. Lead back to 3, and Wilson can't tie it there with that shot. Nitcher picking up his dribble, now giving it up to McCullough. Driving on Wilson and intercepted by Zane. See what he elects to do here, dribbling through, and he was fouled. Let's see who they calling on.
Foul on Nitcher, his first.
They call it on Nitcher, so that'll be his first.
Number 2, Chase Bloomer, number 24.
Number 2, Chase Bloomer. And number 24, now there's two number 24s, so this is either Carter Mason or Owen Blaine. And a turnover here for Tonganoxie. 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter, 13-10 is our score. Wilson leading the Chieftains so far with 5 points with a 3-pointer and a bucket. And over on the other side for Ottawa, Andrew White, 3 3-pointers, giving him 9 points. Nitcher inbounding, giving it right up to Titus, and now it goes into the hands of Chase Bloomer. He was looking for 24 over there. It looked like it was deflected by Conroy. Down inside to Titus, had it poked away, but a foul called. I think they're going to get Keatsman, and they will.
Fouls on Keatsman, his first.
First foul for him, and the first team foul for Tonganoxie. Pitcher still looking for an option. Going to have to get it out here really quick. Just barely beating the 5-second call. He got it into Titus, and Titus giving it right back to him. Cyclones looking to go to work here. Down low, McCullough working on Wilson. Good block from behind, Caleb Clark.
It was a nice double team there.
Novotny giving it to Clark, and he's going to take it himself and finish. Good awareness there by Caleb Clark, realizing nobody in the lane to contest him and finishing with the right hand. That ball nearly almost going out of bounds. Titus calling for it underneath, and it's McCullough. Jumper from the elbow, good.
He was too wide open.
It was. And whenever Tonganoxie has gotten close to within a point or two of the lead, Ottawa always answering on that next offensive possession, stretching out the lead just a little bit more. Wilson off the screen, short. Up top to Bloomer, and nobody guarding him. He steps up, kicking it out. Nice ball moving here by the Cyclones. Titus having to get rid of it. And finishing underneath. I think we finally have a name. That's Carter Mason, number 24. Largest lead on the night for Ottawa, sitting at 5. Good extra pass. Novotny splitting the defense. Out to Wilson, wide open 3. Oh, a little too strong there. A really rare misfire there from the star senior.
Yeah, you rarely see him miss that badly.
It's going to go to Mason. His 3-point shot almost banks it home. Whoa. And Wilson keeping it up, hit a speaker and hit a light. You can still see him kind of shaking right there.
Yeah.
Good thing they didn't come down. Woo. Fast and furious first quarter of action here. Ottawa 17, Tonganoxie 12. We'll be right back with second quarter action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your new home for Chieftain Athletics.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
All right, back here at Tonganoxie High School, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Schrader ready for second quarter action. 17-12 is our score early on in this one. Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie. And that three-point shot no good. Tonganoxie starting off ice cold from beyond three-point range, only hitting one so far. Titus, good job working around down underneath and putting that basket in. 6 points on the night for him. Lead is now up to 7. Wilson hitting the floor and a travel. Man, losing his footing there. And that's another turnover. Number 30 checking into the ballgame for Ottawa. McCullough puts that one in. And that's going to force Coach Jones to take his first time out of the game. His squad trailing by 9 to the Cyclones. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back right after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
All right, back here live. Out of the timeout, Head Coach Cliff McCullough of Ottawa High School got to be very pleased with the way his squad has come out and performed. They currently sit with a 9-point lead over Tonganoxie. Chieftains looking to answer here and get back on the board. Novotny just dribbling around, showing off the handles. Ball finds its way to Wilson. Now back to Novotny. Long range three. Can't connect. Clark fighting for the rebound, but Titus yanks it out of the air. And this is Hepner bringing it back across and trying to get the steal there was Novotny. Kyler Keatsman will check back in for Caleb Clark, and that just now made me realize number 10, Isaiah Holthouse, checked in for Tongi during the timeout by Coach Jones. McCullough wide open. Titus mid up top, blocked, but a foul call on Holthouse. Yeah, now look kind of clean up here, but
yeah, he called it on the body, I think.
Yeah. So this is Jake Titus, the 6'4" junior at the line. Shooting 2 as he knocks down his first. It is now a 10-point lead for the Cyclones. Not sure too many people saw this coming into the night.
Long way to go.
Yeah, that's still, very long way to go. And for Coach McCullough's squad, they came here last year and got pretty much embarrassed as Wilson not able to connect on that three-pointer. And these are a lot of the names that were on this Ottawa squad from last year, so it's a lot of experience, and that's Fogel. And if Tonganoxie isn't careful here, this is going to start to kind of get away from Novotny. Jumper off the side of the backboard, and McCullough comes away with the rebound, pushing it back the other way. Fogel out to Hepner, three-pointer up for him, and no good. Good box out and rebound by Conroy. Wilson coming the other way with it, can't finish, but a foul called. And he'll be going to the line for 2.
Fouls on Titus, his first. Wilson at the line, shooting 2.
First foul on Titus, 4th team foul on Ottawa, sending Andrew Wilson to the line for 2 free throws. And we talked about this as the guy that if you're ever in a late game situation and you need a guy to make your free throws, this is the guy you want to make it. If I had to guess, again, there's no official stats out there for this Tonganoxie squad, but if I had to guess his free throw percentage, it's got to be at least 90, wouldn't you think?
I would say at least 80, but yeah, it could be 90.
I don't know.
I haven't seen him miss very many.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't either. That's why maybe 90's maybe a little bit too generous, but yeah, it wouldn't blow my mind if it was.
No, it wouldn't.
You know?
No, it would not.
So that kind of puts an end to the Ottawa run here, cutting the lead back down to 11, and we're gonna have a foul call here on Novotny.
Yeah, a reach-in foul.
Well, they don't call it on him; they call it on Keatsman.
Oh, they call it on Keatsman.
Now I don't know if that was a mistake or.
Sure looked like Novotny reached in, but I don't know.
My eyes were on the ball. Maybe Keatsman could have committed another foul away from the ball, but Novotny coming up empty on that steal and knocking down the jumpers. Nitcher.
He's having a night.
He is. Lead now back to 13. Novotny trying to get it started.
Now they need to stop.
Well, let's see if that kind of fires up his team here. McCullough in the corner for Titus. He puts up a three and answers. 11 points so far in this contest for Titus. And the Chieftains are back to square one after trading three-pointers. Down low to Clark, and again, good defense by Titus. Good extra pass to Conroy. He was open and oversailed it. Nitcher driving. And a blocking foul called, and Coach Jones can't believe it. And he had looked to have been pretty set, but I don't know. So that's the first on Wilson, fourth team foul. Sitting is number 22, Austin Nitcher, to the free throw line. He misses his first free throw and makes his second. And in the blink of an eye, Ottawa just scratched over 30 points in this one. Holthouse just having that one taken from him by Fogel. And now here's Nitcher giving it to Titus, who can't finish. Good contest by Holthouse. Novotny up and under.
Good job of using the rim to protect his shot.
Not trying to poke it out from behind. Chieftains need a stop here. Holthouse just getting worked on. And that's Fogel. 4 points on the night for him. And tight defense there by Fogel on Holthouse. Wilson kicking it to Conroy. Conroy driving baseline, going up. There was contact, but it was blocked. And no whistle. Down low. It was batted down by Clark. It hit Andrew Wilson right in the face. And Chieftains able to corral before it went out of bounds. Novotny, he's starting to heat up now. And a timeout here by Coach Jones. And I think he was trying to tell Wilson he wanted to bring him out, and Wilson said no. He shook him off. Maybe wanted to get him out for a breather. He said, no, leave me in the game. Good dedication there from the senior. We're going to take a quick timeout here. 33-22 Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie. 2:22 left to go in the second quarter.
Coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Frontier agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Back here live at Tongi High School. 33-22 is our score. Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie. Maybe a little bit of a shocker here. Early on here.
Yeah, Ottawa's played really well, though. Tongi's in a zone defense here.
Nitcher working on Wilson and can't finish off the window. And rebounded by Clark. He's going to give it to Novotny. Novotny speeding it up, and one-handed pass is intercepted. Just trying to force it.
Yeah, that's not going to make Coach Jones happy. Especially when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Chiefs still find themselves down by 11. Approaching 1:30 left to go here before halftime. Well, we have not really seen the Chieftains, trail by this much early on in the ball game so far this year. Nitcher putting the cross on Wilson and finding Vogel for the finish. And Wilson slamming the padded wall in frustration, trying to block it from behind, but couldn't get there in time. Conroy with it, trying to get past Vogel, and a foul's going to be called. I think that's going to be on Bloomer, and it will be.
Bloomer, who's first?
Andrew Wilson inbounding at the baseline, finding Keatsman down underneath. Count the basket. Right, count. Okay, just want to make sure.
Basket is good.
Yeah, the crowd was like eerily quiet for an and one there. Just want to make sure it wasn't an offensive foul call tonight. Keatsman looking to finish the three-point play at the line. They can't do it. That was last touch. Oh!
Foul is on Bloomer, his second. Holthouse in the game for the Chieftains.
Holthouse coming back in for Tonganoxie. That one, that looked like it was last touched by a Cyclone. But
Andrew Wilson sure thought so.
yeah, man, I don't know about that. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same officiating crew we had for the girls' game, so. Anyways, Chieftains still trailing by 11, 35-24. And a travel. I'm going to say Nitcher walked with it. And approaching 40 seconds left to play here. Tongi looking to cut the deficit down to single digits on this possession. Novotny can't get it to fall. And Bloomer going up for the rebound, got fouled and knocked to the ground by Isaiah Holthouse. And that'll be his second.
Chieftains going to pick up full court.
You got to try to do something a little different here on the defensive end, and it's still somebody not picking up an assignment, but missing the easy layup was Nitcher. Chieftains looking to make him pay here on this possession. Still trailing by 11. 10 seconds. Wilson straight ahead. Bang! 8-point lead now. Hepner can't answer. Conroy heaves it good if it goes, but it's well short. So a good, strong finish.
Yeah,
by Tonganoxie.
Yeah, got it under double digits at the halftime.
Yep, 35-27, Cyclones on top of the Chieftains. We'll be right back with the Whitebirds Properties Realty Executives halftime show right after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals, Fashions, and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongi's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids' apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
This halftime show is brought to you by White Birch Properties Realty Executives. At halftime at White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-915-0451. And we sit here with 35-27 as our score. Ottawa on top of Tonganoxie, and I think this was coming into this contest, maybe not almost like a 30-point blowout like it was last time for Ottawa, but I don't think anybody really expected them to be. Right. I mean, I think at one point the lead was pretty close to 20 here in the first half. I don't think anybody expected them to be putting that kind of lead up over this Tonganoxie squad.
Well, and Tonganoxie did a great job of cutting into that deficit before halftime. As you always know, if you can get it under 10, then that's a good start on a comeback. So hopefully the second half will be a little more favorable for the Chieftains and you can come out with a win here. But they are definitely they're in a struggle here.
Yeah, been a little bit of a struggle, but like you said, they finished strong in that second quarter and were able to cut this lead back down to 10, going through the point totals. Kyler Keachman sitting with 4 points. Andrew Wilson in double digits with 10 after knocking down that last three-pointer in the final seconds. Caleb Clark sitting with 3, Mikey Conroy with 2, and Zane Novotny with 8, 2 from three-point range. And dropping my stuff all over the place here. Flip it over on the other side. For Ottawa, it's been a pretty balanced out attack for them. Leading scorers at second, number 10, Andrew White with 9 points, and number 5, Jake Titus. He's sitting with 13 right now, the big 6'4" junior. And, we've seen him do it down low, and he can also knock it down from three-point range. So it's pretty deadly when you kind of have a guy that his size that he's got that wide range of shooting.
He definitely has a nice range, and he's been a handful.
And Tonganoxie staying fairly out of foul trouble. Kyler Keatsman, Isaiah Holthouse, each with 2 fouls apiece. Andrew Wilson only with 1, and that is it. And then for Ottawa, you got Titus, White, Nitcher, Fogel, and Bloomer all with 1 foul each. And so kind of like the opposite from the first game. Not a lot of players in foul trouble. So,
and it's the same crew. So I don't know if maybe the talking to they got. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know, but we'll see. Tonganoxie already out of the locker room. Must have been a pretty short and abbreviated and quite possibly spirited halftime speech from Coach Jones. Again, he's not the kind of guy to kind of yell and scream at players, but I can see him at this situation, maybe having to kind of.
He's going to try. Yeah. I'm sure he's trying to light a fire under him.
Maybe he threw a chair across the locker room. I don't know. Maybe something to try to, spark and start a fire, and we'll see how this team comes out in the second half of plays. Again, they only trail, just like the girls. They're only down by 8. Yep. So let's see what they can do. We're going to take our final halftime break. Thank you all for watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show. We'll be back on the other side of the break with second half action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Trendy tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One-of-a-kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill or order now by calling 913-369-7007. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit LaddServiceCo.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
This presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance. At Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage that's designed for you because as an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. See how they can help you protect what matters most. Call 913-369-6600. Both teams now out of the locker room, ready to start the third quarter tonight. And that third quarter, the start of the third quarter tonight is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust here in Tonganoxie. Where is the live read? There it is. Community National Bank offers a diverse mix of products and services to serve your financial needs, whether it's financing your new home, expanding your small business, or needing assistance with your retirement plans. They offer many, many more services as well. You can visit them at Community National Bank or visit their website at communitynationalbank.net. After a big first half for Ottawa, looking to repeat their performance here in the second half. Meanwhile, Tonganoxie looking to pick up the slack and kind of carry the little bit of momentum that they had swinging their way to start or at the end of the second quarter, I should say.
Yeah, Coach Jones is going to a man-to-man here.
Just like that, we are underway, and McCullough drives right in and attacks and draws a foul. And that's going to be on Andrew Wilson, his second.
His second, McCullough at the line, shooting 2.
There's McCullough at the line, shooting 2 as he misses his first. This is son Noah. He's a senior, and his dad Cliff, the head coach at Ottawa. It's a pretty unique experience. Not every guy could say he's coached his son through his senior year of high school basketball.
Yep.
Going 1 from 2 for the free throw line there, and takes the lead back up to 9. Tonganoxie looking to answer here. In the corner to Novotny, and he knocks down the 3. And he's starting to find his stride here. His third three-pointer of the night. And after trailing by nearly 20, the Chieftains now only trail by 6.
Yeah, it's kind of a ticky-tack foul there.
I mean, it's just the kind of crew you got. You got to just be really careful with.
Yeah, and I mean they've been consistent.
They have.
That's all you can ask.
Yeah. Not trying to dog these officials by any means. They're just really, they blow the whistle a little easier than others, and they keep it consistent. Really, that's what a lot of coaches and players ask for. Is Keats been coming up with the rebound, gives it to Novotny, picks up his dribble, now looking for help, giving it up to Wilson, who's guarded by Nitcher. Hesitated, now double hand pass to Conroy, and his three-pointer again, no good. That's the second three-pointer Conroy has airballed tonight. And McCullough just blowing right by Novotny for the layup.
Just like that, they're down 10.
Novotny. Up top to Clark, now giving it back to Wilson. Wilson looking to drive. Can't finish, but he'll get a chance to earn him at the free throw line.
He's really effective when he penetrates like that. He can do it with his right hand or his left hand.
And they call that foul on Mike Titus. That's his second. First team foul to half for the Cyclones, and Andrew Wilson at the line.
We just saw him miss a free throw.
Get your cameras out, folks. That
doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. And he corrects and drains the second one. 11 points now in the night for Andrew. Chieftains still keeping this game in reach, looking to string together some stops with some points on the offensive end. That one looks like McCullough dribbled it off the toe of Wilson, but able to pick it up and take it to the basket and finish is Nitcher. Wilson now driving left side, handing it off to Novotny. Jab step, blowing by McCullough, finding Clark, in and out of his hands, but a foul call. That'll be all Nitcher.
Fouls on Nitcher, his first.
And that's actually the second on Yeah, there's Mr. Tolson correcting it over the speakers. Botany giving it right back to Wilson, tippy-toeing near that baseline. Now Conroy, and they'll give it back up top to Novotny, and he'll set up the offense. Approaching 5:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Conroy shaking his defender, trying to finish, but he's fouled. Goes down hard and gets back up. They're going to call this one on Titus. That's going to be his third.
That could be big here.
Yeah, Coach McCullough onto his bench. This is going to be number 24, Carter Mason, coming in. I would imagine for Titus, and it is. As Conroy knocks down his first free throw, back to an 8-point contest. And he knocks down his second. 4 points here tonight for the point guard, Mikey Conroy. Passing around the perimeter, back up top to McCullough. Here is White, back up to McCullough now. Andrew White been pretty quiet after knocking down 3 threes early on in the first half, and Novotny going for the layup and had it poked away, but a foul call. And that's going to be on McCullough. It'll be his first. Fouls now starting to pile up here for Ottawa, already with 4 at the 4:30 mark here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Chieftains need to take advantage of these free throws.
This is Zane Novotny at the line, shooting 2. Sends his first one up and knocks it down.
And that's down to a 2-possession game, but 6 points.
And that's 13 points on the night for Zane Novotny. Isaiah Holthouse will be checking in for Tonganoxie at the next stoppage. And through the hands and out of bounds, and I don't know. I'm going to say it's going to stay down here with Ottawa. Holthouse coming in for Caleb Clark. They were looking for Carter Mason, and it went right through his hands. We're going to say a Chieftain touched it last.
5-second call.
Yeah, and again, that's that young official, and he was getting an earful from the Ottawa head coach and holding his own. There's that ref. Looks like he could suit up with the guys out there on the court right now.
He does.
He's a very, very young official, but I think he's done a very well job, honestly. It's on who? No, Fogel. Second foul of the night on Fogel, 15 foul. Wilson feeding Holthouse down low, and White just got in the way of that one, and it ends up in the hands of Nitcher. Chieftains still looking to get stops here, hold Ottawa to 0 points. And he stepped on the baseline. And there's some contact. Wilson on McCullough. McCullough hitting the deck. But after his foot touched the red paint on that baseline, our young official right on top of it. Conroy giving it to Keatsman. Nice screen from Holthouse. Back to Novotny. Head fake. Dribbling in. Good find. Finishing with the left hand. Isaiah Holthouse. Getting his first points of the night. It's now a 3-point ball game.
Yeah, it was really a good assist there by Novotny.
I got to call the game, but all right. Can't do it as good, but all right.
See if the Chieftains can get a stop here.
Carlisle looking.
A lot of dribbling.
Hepner putting up a shot. No good. Chasing down the rebound. That's Conroy. Good extra pass and a foul.
One more, and the Chieftains will be in the one-on-one bonus.
His first. Wilson at the line, shooting 2.
Allison Wilson back to the free throw line. Chance to make it a 1-point contest as he knocks down his first. Caleb Clark coming back in for Holthouse.
Holthouse gave him some good minutes there.
Yeah, they did. And he knocks down his second. After trailing by nearly 20 points, Tonganoxie has come back and made it a 1-point contest. Call out, contested. It can't finish. Rebounded by Novotny. Here comes Novotny fast and furious. No look to Keachman and through his hands. And a turnover.
Yeah, I think Coach Jones's switch to this man-to-man has made all the difference.
That would appear to be the case. And a travel.
Like the Cyclones are getting a little rattled.
Pretty safe to say.
See if the Chieftains can take the lead on this possession.
Conroy for 3. Bang! And the Chieftains retake the lead.
That was a big three-pointer there.
Looking to answer. Hepner can't do it. Rebounded by Wilson.
Zane thought about letting that fly.
Yeah, you could tell he was just itching to let that one go. Wilson now with it. In the corner for Conroy, head fake. Back out to Wilson for 3. He nails it! Huge three-pointers for the Chieftains. They have a 5-point lead. Stripped away by Novotny. Down low to Keatsman. Yes, sir! Tonganoxie starting to pour it on here now. The lead is now 7 for him. What a third quarter, partner.
That was a great third quarter. Yeah, Coach Jones coming out in that man-to-man and picking up with pressure. That's fueled this comeback.
Looking to stop the bleeding here. And I don't think it was up before the buzzer sounded anyways. Going into the fourth quarter, Tonganoxie has taken the lead back 47-40 over Ottawa. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action right after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance.
Back here at Tonganoxie High School, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan, and we're ready for the conclusion of this game here in the fourth quarter. Tonganoxie making a massive comeback. Here it started towards the end of the second quarter, and it carried over into the third quarter. And they currently have a 7-point lead over the Cyclones. They're looking to add on to it here after two huge threes. And good extra pass down low. Clark able to finish.
Another good look and an assist from Zay Novotny.
Absolutely. And something just
looked like something was thrown on the court.
Yeah. I think that's a bottle. Looks like a bottle cap. I think somebody was like twisting a water bottle and the bottle cap just shot off. And rebounded by Wilson. Quick outlet. And I think, yep, and that's what the official saw. He had to stop play. Coach Jones giving the unofficial and a playful earful, we can confirm. He looked like Tonganoxie had another easy two on the outlet, but I think that was the right thing by the official. Stop the play, so. But even though it's just a bottle cap, somebody could have slipped on it or.
Yeah, it would have been devastating.
Right.
Blown out a knee or.
Nice strong screen by Carlisle. And that's just a frustration foul right there. Galen Clark setting a strong screen on him, and he comes back and he just mugs him. And that'll put the Chieftains in the 1-1 bonus.
Yeah, you want Clark to hit these.
And knocks down his first. Whistle. Body's on the floor. We got. Don't mind. If you guys can hear the Ottawa parents arguing behind us, don't mind them. It's. Again, we don't have quite the budget yet to have like our own little like sideline thing yet,
Yeah.
but we continue on. Tonganoxie up by 10, 50-40. And that three-point shot no good. And rebounded by Novotny, slinging it up. Good touch pass, Conroy to Clark. And he'll get two shots coming.
Fogel is third. Clark in the line.
That was on number 23, Fogel. That's his third.
Replacing Holthouse.
Parker making his first, not able to finish on the second. Clark go 1 for 2 on that trip. Or no, he missed both of them. What am I saying? My fault. McCullough can't finish, but rebound underneath by Titus. He finishes for 2. After having 13 in the first half, that's the first points in the second half for Titus. And a steal here. McCullough, Wilson reached in, he knew it. The foul will be called on him, it's going to be his third.
Fouls on Wilson, his fourth.
That's his fourth, I guess. Must have missed one along the way, my apologies.
Number 11, Crowley into the game for Tonganoxie.
Number 11, Alex Crowley now will come in for Tonganoxie, giving Wilson a break on the bench with his 4 fouls and another 5-second violation.
See if Coach Jones tries to run a little clock here until he can get Andrew Wilson back in the game.
Conroy rattles it home. Cyclones now trying to move quickly here. Titus in the corner for 3. Yes.
7-point game. Timeout.
Yep, timeout on the floor. We're going to take that with them. 4:59 left to go in the fourth. 45, Ottawa, 52, Tonganoxie.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
So we're buying a bigger home.
A 4-bedroom, but, with room to grow.
Your ocular cavity is malfunctioning.
Because we want kids.
Calculating offspring life insurance.
No, wait, we only have a cat.
Calculating farm insurance.
Is there somebody else who can help us?
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
All right, back out of the timeout. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Still a 7-point contest here, 52-45. Tonganoxie on top of Ottawa.
And the Cyclones picking up full court.
And Conroy not able to finish the contested layup. And good save by Titus, but right to the hands of Novotny. Good job getting rid of it before he fell. Conroy can't connect on the 3. Got a fingertip on that pass, so that was Novotny. Open to Titus. Stripped away by Novotny. Behind the back. Can't finish, but Crowley. Off the bench, his first points of the night for Alex Crowley, a name that we don't call very often on these varsity games. Underneath, and a foul called. And it's going to be on Keatsman.
Fouls on Keatsman, his third.
And that'll be his third.
Titus at the line, shooting 2.
Jake Titus will now go to the line for a pair. And off the front iron on his first.
And here comes Andrew Wilson.
Wilson into the game for the Chieftains.
Coach Jones trusting his senior to stay out of it. Keep from picking up that last foul in these last 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
I mean, with Ottawa still threatening to make this a pretty close ball game. I don't think you can afford to really keep him on the bench.
No, I don't either. I think you just got to trust him.
Oh, yeah. Clark is wide open. Caleb Clark is wide open, and nobody was looking in his direction, I guess. Chieftains getting it across the half-court line through the pressure. And Andrew Wilson playing with 4 fouls, so we'll see how aggressive he will be for the remaining, now 3:50 in this one. Maybe cite on the air of caution for every loose ball or something like that. Novotny again trying to go no-look pass, and McCullough right there to intercept it. Kicking it out to White, running floater, good. First points in the second half for him. Meanwhile, Novotny.
That's how you break the full-court press.
15 points on the night now for Zane Novotny, and Titus knocking down another jump shot. That's an even 20 points on the night for Titus. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back right here on Tongi Sports Live. 56-47, Chieftains over the Cyclones.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries. Delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
Back here live on Tonganoxie Sports Live, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Dren in the final 3:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tonganoxie on top 56-49. And the game at one point was Ottawa had the lead by nearly 20. They got pretty close in that 15 to 20 point range. And then in a blink of an eye towards the end of the second quarter and all throughout the third, Tonganoxie exploded, regained the lead, but now Ottawa trying to fight back now and not go so quiet. Good finish, Caleb Clark.
He's had quite a night.
Shot there, no good. Rebounded by Novotny. Let's see if he'll push it. Gives it up to Keatsman. And then to Wilson. Under 2.5 minutes left to play here now. Clark. Starting to feel it now. Back-to-back buckets for him. 6 points in the second half. And 9 in total. McCullough for 3. Won't go. Ball batted around. Novotny, or Wilson just boxing out. They're saying last touch by Ottawa.
Titus into the game for Ottawa.
And with an 11-point lead. Tonganoxie already in the bonus. Let's see when Ottawa maybe start to foul. Novotny just might have put the dagger in this one right there. Huge 3. Trying to answer Titus, no good. Just look at that. No look back to Clark.
Yeah, they're content to run some clock now. Under a minute and a half.
Yeah, no hurry or anything whatsoever, and a foul call here.
On Nitcher, his third.
Calls on Austin Nitcher. It's going to be his third. Now send Mikey Conroy to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Conroy at the line, shooting 1-and-1.
He makes his first. Now taking the lead up to 15 with 1:24 left to go. I think that pretty much will do it. Now 16.
Yeah.
I think Tonganoxie will now have this thing locked up. Nitcher kicking it back out. No good from Fogel. And ball bat around, and Wilson. Good job. Novotny wants it, and he's got it to Keatsman. God, this team is so fun to watch. Under a minute left to play now. Chieftains, 18-point lead. Make it 15. Great three-pointer from Nitcher. I'm afraid it's just a little bit too late for the Cyclones, however. Ottawa jumped on top of Tonganoxie early on, and this one was really giving them trouble.
Tongi came back that second half with the man-to-man, and they haven't looked back.
And yeah, like Coach Jones said, he's not really all the way back to the first game of the year. Not very much a man-to-man defense type team, but
no, he's not really much a zone.
It's not much of a zone. So
yeah.
All right, that's my.
But it's been pretty effective for him this year.
Yeah, really. I mean, so
that'll do it.
Yeah, my apologies on that, but Tonganoxie coming back, stepping up clutch when it mattered. 67-52 is the final score as they defeat the Ottawa Cyclones. And
yeah, who would have thought that?
Well, we beat the Cyclones, or we beat them by
well, after that first half.
Yeah, I mean, to be down by almost 15 and then at the end of the game win by 15.
Yeah, that's a 30-point swing.
That reminds me of that Texans-Chiefs divisional round playoff game.
Right.
You know, but yeah, crazy night tonight. So both teams will split the doubleheader. Ottawa winning the first matchup against the girls, and then Tonganoxie, the boys, taking care of business in their matchup, 67-52. They win. And I think we're going to go ahead and just wrap it up here tonight. Everybody, excuse me.
My partner's fighting a little cold, if you can't tell.
Sorry about that, but let's see. What is today? Today's Friday, right?
Today is Friday.
Today is Friday. All right, so let me pull up my schedule real quick. I believe our next game will be next Tuesday. Let me confirm it here. Yes, Tuesday the 11th. We'll be live here for a basketball doubleheader. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Piper.
Oh, yeah.
At home
That'll be fun.
Against Piper. And again, Piper is always a team that always super competitive. They won a state title here within the past couple of years. And against that Tongi team last year, they were really the team that kind of came in here. That was like the measuring stick game.
Right.
And I think it's kind of safe to say it's going to be kind of the same for
it'll be
this
a
team
good
this year.
Yeah, it'll be a good test for the Chieftains to see where they're at. But there's a lot of grit in these Chieftains because, man, they didn't fold the tent when they were down by 15 in the first half and then come back and win it by 15. So that's a great night.
Yeah, it was incredible. I'm really looking forward to that matchup against Piper next Tuesday. But with that being said, on behalf of everybody at the Harris Media Services here at Tonganoxie High School, Dylan Funk, alongside my broadcast partner Dennis Drennan, we say good night. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the Chiefs game tomorrow.
Let's hope we're celebrating a win.
Yeah, let's hope we're celebrating a win, and maybe on Sunday a 1 seed. Who knows? Yeah. So, all right, take care, everybody. We'll see you next Tuesday for Tonganoxie against Piper.
You've been watching Tonganoxie High School Athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by watching. And be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.